Shay. Oh shoot! You ready, bro?
Yeah.
All right, man. It's time to see what you got made.
I ain't gonna lie, I did know today definitely wasn't an accident.
Man, whatever. You're still going down, bro. Hopefully, you know. And we're streaming with it. Let's go. Oh,
I got over 2 tests.
oh, shuggy now. Let's
I like to see how bad my teeth is, bro.
Y'all only 78.
So legal players or no?
Nah.
No legal players? Okay.
We're gonna see what you got, man. The full lineup. The full current lineup. If you can keep the game within a touchdown, we'll run another one. And if you can keep it within a touchdown.
Close?
Yeah, you gotta keep it close, real close.
No, I'm talking about the stadium.
Yeah, bro, I don't want no sunlight in here. Sunlight ends up messing up middle of the field. It comes in the middle of the field and it's dark on one end. Nah, I don't want none of that.
No.
And y'all know I'm making sure he get ball first. Oh yeah, there's a new thing now that comes with the update, bro. I'm gonna tell you, it feels some things when I was just in practice for like 3 minutes. Some things feel different, especially the running.
Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he's able to get this across.
Go, Carolina!
He's marked down officially at the 20.
Look at Bryce.
So
hopefully he don't come out here looking chicken.
Take over for the first time, and Charles will get a look at the much heralded rookie Bryce Young, the first overall pick from April's draft.
Bryce Young, the quarterback out of Alabama with a Heisman Trophy in his hip pocket, is the new face of Carolina football. 80 touchdowns, just 12 picks in his college career.
All right, so you know I don't got Trayvon Diggs on the field.
In terms of size, but potential, massive.
Produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Oh, we see little Mingo. Huh? There we go.
Oh, they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. They run with Sanders off the option.
Oh, he got through the middle. Nah, we ain't catching him. Let's start. Let's get it. Should have closed the gap, but it's all right.
And the Panthers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
But he missed the field goal, and that's all we need.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the
oh, dang. He gave me free yardage.
kick this one off. And they're going to mark
3
that
yardage.
where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up
3
the
yards,
penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Good starting
Ooh,
position
love
for the
that
Cowboys
formation.
here as they come up
Beautiful.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And
Ooh,
they're going
he
to stop
almost
it
broke
right
it.
at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 10. That's caught out
13, you're
wide
supposed
by
to block
Cooks.
that, but it's all right.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Good job,
A very
Ferguson.
solid gain of 27.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 24. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Good job, Pollard.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That good for 22 and 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Option play, here's Pollard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. This now a 3rd and 4. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Oh,
6-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
So. I just got on here just like you did, but
in search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
46. Gun. Kill.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman. So
let's go.
Touchdown, Dallas. From 14 yards out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Good job, Dak. Good job, Dak.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Young will set to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
It's Young on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second down, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Young, he's going to change it up. Back to throw again. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Running right, here's Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Young. He's got his target. That's complete.
It was close, boy. If I was just in front, it was going to the crib.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out with a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down. I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
Now Young. And his throw here's incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Young. He had him. It was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
4th down, Young. That is caught. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Now they'll change things up. From the red zone now, Young rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Young to throw it.
Ooh, he almost picked that off.
Miles Sanders in the final
he almost
seconds
picked
of the
that
first
off.
half. And the Panthers have
he
taken
better
the
make
lead
it.
here in the final stages of this first half.
Oh, my God.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
92 yards.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
We almost took off on
before being corralled. So
we still end up having the upper hand.
No problem. Let's do it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen because I just did it. And he's going to kill it.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
He's going to kill it.
Just strike back with a touchdown, right?
He is going to kill it when it hits.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Running right, it's Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 66 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Pollard gets it off the option. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
But it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before.
Yeah, they got the push forward, Jung. They added it. Yes, sir. On 3rd down, they added it. I seen it.
Barely, but the mark shows first down. Here's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything, change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And quickly, they get to the line. Prescott off play action.
Got it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, you touched it! Boy, because oh my God, he saved you. He saved you because what he was going to, oh my God, he was going to juke him and take it into the crib.
They come up now,
He was going to take it into the crib.
Complete pass. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. He
Go quick.
make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Prescott on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, shoot. That was my fault. Dang it.
It's intercepted.
Oh, he takes it back to the 1 yard line.
And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Let's lock that up.
So it was
right
a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going.
Woo! He's going to go back! He's going to go back. Oh, my God. He's going to go back. He is going to go back.
It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know
he's going to go back and it's going to hit.
I remember playing these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Out of his end zone, Young. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that is going to do it. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh my gosh.
Now a first down throw for Young, eluding the pressure right.
Yeah.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Marquise Bell, credit him back there as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw, Young. Well, this is
dropped it. If I would have never moved my safety, but it's all right. If I never moved my safety to what I did, it's all right.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process, and really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. I'm sure that's going to just keep the ball.
No, you didn't, bro. You better run. I'm telling you, you better just conserve and run. If you don't, you will lose. No, you didn't, bro. I'm telling you. Bro, I'm telling you. No, you didn't, bro. You better run. Yeah, that's your best bet. You better run, bro. You better just run. Because if you don't, you gonna slip. I guarantee you gonna slip if you continue to throw the ball. You're gonna slip.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter.
Carolina better continue to run.
They've got the confidence
That's
to keep
their only
handing it
bet,
to
bro.
and keep picking up good yardage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Young going to move him around. Another run with Sanders. And they'll be
best bet to run. I'm telling you. You better just run. Ooh, if he throws, he's going to fold.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
His best bet, he better, man, what? He better keep playing conservative as much as you can. If he don't, he's gonna lose the game. I will guarantee it.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down
That's
coming
the smartest
up.
move.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
I'm not even calling it timeout because I know this how it's gonna play out.
I'm gonna fumble.
No, I mean you're gonna run the clock. I know that.
It's a 2nd
And
down.
if you don't, I promise you, if you don't run the ball and don't run the clock, you're gonna lose. I promise you. I promise you.
As it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Sanders.
He didn't even jump.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
You better kneel.
To have to
you better just kneel, dog.
up the first down.
I'm telling you, just You better just kneel. Keep playing conservative.
And they
Because
take
if
a
you
knee.
don't, you're going to lose.
Second and 11.
But don't do it. You better just keep running. You better run and conserve, bro.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
That was his best bet. I'm telling you, if he didn't do it, he was done for.
Finish this one off.
You know, we better go ahead and kick the field goal or something.
This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to 0.
That was his best bet.
Well, this is one of those games
That was
where
his
if you
best
win
bet,
it, it feels
because
extra
if he didn't
special
do it,
to lose a close one like this, Charles.
if
Remember
he didn't do it,
score
he was going to lose, and he knew that. That was a smart move by you, because if you didn't run the ball, you was going to lose. But now, I'm going to take an even lower ranked team. Who you got, 78? Let me take somebody even more low ranked. They are 78, right? Okay.
I don't know how the hell I'm.
Because you conservative play. If you didn't, and one, you ran the clock. You ran the clock, and you played conservative. That's all it was. If you didn't, you was gonna lose the game. You're good. I was about to say, don't get the Browns, bro.
No.
You're getting the Cardinals. Don't do that to yourself, bro. 'Cause you, bro, you better stay with your team. Yeah, I was about to say, if you don't stay with your team, I guarantee you, boy.
I actually know my team's playbook.
You know whose?
I actually know my team's playbook.
Your ball. Okay. And I know how we got played.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
Prescott has some things to clean up from last season, leading the NFL with 15 interceptions and only 12 games played. But we can't overlook the good. 23 touchdowns and an 8-4 record as a starter as he led the Cowboys to consecutive postseasons for the first time since 2007.
Now a man who's taken the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First and 10, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Hey, there we go.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
There we go.
And the Cowboys are going to
better keep running it, dog. I'm telling you, when you don't play conservative against me, losing, bro.
Downfield, but the safety bit him.
Now I already know how I gotta play.
That you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2nd down, Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now Prescott going to change the play. Pollard will take it up the gut. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
46.
Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboys first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Pollard going to try the right side.
Oh my God. You slow that down.
And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the red zone now, Prescott. Forced out to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Play action now, Prescott. He'll buy some time.
Oh, the block, 87 left the block.
A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack.
Go, get out there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And his kick here is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time.
That's big. Y'all, somebody better tell this man all you better do. Run the ball.
Their turn now.
Run the ball. If not, don't be his ticket.
Good drive and get some points of their own.
Oh, God.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Young. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA's Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And some room to run there. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here.
Woo! Go ahead, run with Bryce. Run with Bryce if he wants to. Man, lose the ball.
No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Sanders. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward.
Tell him.
Stop him right around the run. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you don't play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up the 4th down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have one.
Let's go.
In the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because
let's go.
What you're going for right now. That spot on the field, draw one of those and go get 6.
So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker, has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 45. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Woo, he was open.
Down he goes.
The blitz. Not the blitz, but that lineman got to it.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Looking for the out route here.
Let's go.
Cooks.
That's what I like to see. That's exactly what I like to
They're
see.
still a bit short here for 4th.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Got him.
That is caught. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
He got lucky. That boy got lucky.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
There we go.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
There we go.
It's an even 30 and a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the map because on the last play, they
Oh my God. Once his speed gets higher, it is a rizap.
Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very much drive.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Pollard is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, he ain't taking it back though.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A first down throw for Young.
There we go. Where's that? Where's that?
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Where's that?
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Young. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip to halftime here and headed back to the field for the third you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. The Young keeps it moving right.
Woo! Let that ball fall out.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but a
wrap for that man. Gone.
He is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys
to run, bro.
Because they're competitors as well.
All you gonna have to do.
Sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. An option handoff given to Sanders. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Young throw complete there to Thomas. He's across
what the world?
Big strides, look at him go. And all the way down.
That's a tight end. Come on, y'all.
Big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here is Young. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Ooh, we almost had it.
Miles Sanders from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Woo!
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Now he's back out there to put this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Scott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a give here to Pollard. And he gets it down to the 32.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's Pollard again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Run for Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Prescott now.
I can't see.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
3rd and long for Prescott. Flushed out right. That's dumped off to Pollard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Oh, that's fruity.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Isn't that fruity?
Unable to convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start on the ground here in Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Young. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down. They'll run with Sanders at the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That stop for loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now here's Young. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Young on 3rd down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Should have never changed my
2nd catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down. Young now. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 35. 101 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but walks a clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit out running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
Come on, boys. You gotta be
Possession
there.
is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the
Boys,
game.
you gotta be there.
Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and fit.
Oh, shit.
So what I was told is you go to practice. Okay, then you get out. Man, that's bull crap. They still ain't fixed that crap. Bro, that's not fair, bro. If y'all gonna make a game, make it free for everybody, bro. Where my lights at? Okay, at least my lights still work. Well,
I'm gonna call that a draw.
no, we can sit up here and tie it. What I'm gonna do is just go with a lower team, which is bull crap. Let's see. You got 78.
I wonder how they still haven't fixed that.
That's bull.
What come to hell fix that? A little question.
Bro, they still ain't fixed it. Alright, you get ball.
Oh, we got anything like that.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. So here are the Panthers backed up to start their initial drive. Bringing them out is the #1 overall pick this year, Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama, Bryce Young.
We're seeing it more and more in this league. Teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Well, we're talking about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot and had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
11 yards and a Panther first down. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks...
Hold on. Here you go. It's an old one anyway. All right.
For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out to the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
It's Young on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh, shit, man.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense is moving a little bit, out and back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to give into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground.
Fights through and now a crease. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Come on, bro. Y'all let the gap open again.
Carolina. Miles Sanders, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lift their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
What in the... Bro.
It's still open for the coordinator.
They try to throw on second
not
down, but
fair,
this one's
bro.
incomplete.
The coverage keyed
It
in.
is not even the first time that happened.
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On third down, Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10.
No, it's not even the first time some BS
Mayfield
happened.
off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. Now again up the middle. This is White. And he'll go down
came
here
up off
at
that
the
block.
12-yard line.
Hold on, Shay. All right.
The
Chicken noodle.
First down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 5. Evans in motion.
Hello.
Here's Mayfield.
Yeah.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Yeah.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's White. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield.
Bro, that is lame.
But it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line.
That is cool, bro.
In those situations, you throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
Come on, bro. Now it's under pressure.
But it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for
Man,
quite
that
a
is
while.
so
Now what do you do
lame.
here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Run, run, run. Rail, rail, rail. Watch out.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Godwin's good. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Throwing, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
A 1st down throw for Young, escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. It's all the defense gave him. Put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and get some downs.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 40. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Young looks to throw on first down. This will be caught just
Bro,
inside
I don't
the 10.
understand now. When they supposed they talk about this knockout,
second and goal.
that's a knockout moment.
Young to throw it. Touchdown Panthers. Hayden Hurst, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are once again back in front.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Piñeiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. To the sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
King. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Throwing, Mayfield. And this throw
But that's a knockout moment. But with a slant, it's not a knockout moment.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here.
Please,
Because an incompletion's
make
on
me
first and second
understand.
down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Real.
On third down, a run from White. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
A 4-yard gain.
Fourth down, Mayfield.
And this one's going to happen.
And it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. An unfortunate sequence.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Can't get you the phone, but don't worry, I got you. What you done, you know? That I got you with Google people. How that time? Sound good? Take it. No, I'm with you. Still the deal?
Points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Any other time.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Young on first down. That's
no knockout. See, that's something I do not understand.
They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the ball down to the 16.
There's no such thing as a knockout.
Now here's Young. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep them.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
If 83 would have actually blocked, he would have took that back.
He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair, and he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter?
I just need to keep playing and keep playing again.
All right, never mind. Third quarter action now. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter.
I mean, if I could start playing again,
what
but
adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
See, that I don't understand. That wasn't a knockout.
Exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, here's White. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Regular. What's up?
On second down, they'll run with White. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
They stay on the ground with White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 28 yards for Rachaad White. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run.
Yo, Shay, back one of your mics up.
Running back gets past the first wave. The resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only
back it up because it's echoing.
he takes it all the way into the end zone.
There you go.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return, man, showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is still a good return, they'll start the drive right around the 37. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of yards, and now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
See, no break up, no nothing. When in reality, that throw wouldn't really happen.
24 on the 3rd down conversion. On the counter now, it's Sanders.
It's like this throw. It's like the throwing now happens whenever it wants to happen.
2nd and 12.
I am fine, perfectly fine.
Young. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Now Young. And that is incomplete.
That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Rachaad White and the rest of this Tampa Bay offense going back to work now. They'll be looking to get in the end zone again. And the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air. Yeah. I've got to slow down the running game.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while. Let's see if he can heat up again.
7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. From the 38 now, here's a second down and 4. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
What?
That time it's incomplete.
Bruh, oh my God. Man was standing still and everything. There was nothing going on.
is going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. And this is going to be a Bucs first down.
Bull crap, I'll tell you that.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. First down, Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. A solid stick arm. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. Partner to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Rashad White who wrapped the drive up with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Bro, he made a tackle at him and he didn't even. Oh my God.
So a net negative there of 4 yards. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Meanwhile,
see this man? What?
He's upended after a gain of 4
Bro,
to the 25-yard line.
This game don't know when it wants
credit
to
there
be
to
right.
the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that officially a loss of 1? 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Third down, Young from the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the right sideline. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Young down.
That's the first time it's worked. Oh my God. No, it didn't even work. He says out of reach.
Touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Now after after the touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. Had he
Man, I'm still pissed off about that deflection. Because what kills me, yo, Shay, back it up again.
Down 22-21, 2:24 to go. Needing at least 40 yards, you'd have to think, to have a shot. On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
What?
But it's incomplete.
Bro,
That's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Bro, this is annoying.
On the draw, it's White.
Now this
Expected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Nice run by him.
Bro, now that's annoying, bro.
2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
That is really annoying.
On the draw, here's White. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Well, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Opting to run again here with White.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They run straight ahead here with White.
How?
And he's got it up.
3rd and 5.
Here's 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mayfield.
See? But they get knocked out.
But he couldn't hold on.
But they get knocked out. What? Oh my God! But I
This
take.
entire game is down to the next snap.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
I swear, I was gonna say if he didn't catch that.
He was going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, and he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
What a time for the defense to go missing in action. How do you allow a play like that on 4th down? That lets them right back into the ball game.
A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Let's go. Stop.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And
37 yards.
Get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His 1st attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
He got it! You joke!
His kick is no good.
Bro, it don't let you call timeout?
He missed it wide to the left. And that'll keep this a
He was wide to the
one-point
left.
game.
I let it go too early.
This stadium just fell silent in a hurry.
Crowd was ready to erupt, weren't they? But guess what?
There you go.
That chance to win one here, to steal